All right, background. Let's see if I can do this in 3 minutes. So, back in 1889, the Italians signed this Treaty of Wuchale with then King Menelik of Shewa. And it basically said, hey, we took over Eritrea. We want you to recognize our claim over the coastal colony, and we're going to help with financial assistance and military supplies. Now, that ended up being problematic. There were two versions, an Italian version and an Amharic version. And the Italian one said if Ethiopia made any kind of decisions, they had to consult the king immediately. And the Amharic one said, go fuck yourself. We're going to do what we want to do, and we may or may not tell you. So Italy's reaction to that was, fuck it, we're going to invade. So they did. And they crossed the border. And at first, they were doing okay, right? And this is the beginning of the First Italo-Ethiopian War. In December of 1894, this cat Bata Hagos leads a rebellion in Eritrea. And then he gets unalived, and it gets squashed. Then General Oreste Baratieri, again, this Italian cat, he's squashing this rebellion. He squashes another rebellion by this dude, Mengsha Johannes, at the Battle of Kotit. Giggity. But Mengsha survives, and he rushes south. The Italians keep moving. So by late 1895, they pushed all the way through Tigray, which is the northern province of Ethiopia. And December 7th, 1895, Makonnen Wolde Mikael, this dude Gebayehu, and Mengsha, they join forces with our boy Menelik II. And they, I'm going to use this word very carefully, annihilate the Italians at another battle called the Battle of Amba Alagi. The Italians had to withdraw from there, and they pull all the way back into Tigray, and they set up defensive positions. Now, both sides are starting to run out of resources, right? So the Italians are like, you know what, maybe we should cut our losses. But they also know that Menelik's men are basically living off the land. So once they run out of resources, that army is basically going to disappear. But King Emmanuel III says, don't be a biggity bitch. Go fight the Ethiopians. He doesn't feel good about that. He knows he's on the way out politically. So he sits down with his generals, Matteo Albertoni, Giuseppe Iramonde, Vittorio da Borminda, and Giuseppe Elena. I know I'm saying these wrong, but that's fine. And he says, why don't we wait it out? And they say, don't be a pussy. And in fact, one of them says, Italy would prefer the loss of 2,000 to 3,000 men than a dishonorable defeat.